At the moment, I thought that, oh, maybe I made a mistake. I gave my weak point to these students. I'm Amir Badi. I'm senior lecturer in sustainable energy at the University of Lincoln. We are working very much closely with Humber Cluster. My interest is in sustainability and net zero in a broader aspect, in particular industrial decarbonization. But I've also worked in the agriculture, agri-food technologies. And I realized that these two sectors, agriculture and heavy industry, can contribute to each other. And currently, I'm working on that, and that part is very much is in line with what IDRIC is doing, industrial decarbonization. Plants capture CO2 and they produce biomass. That biomass can be used to generate energy, can be used to generate heat, and can be used to generate bio-oil and biochar. And that's a very interesting part of it, because the process not only can contribute to decarbonization of agriculture sector by thinking of land use change, for example, but the outcome of the process and the byproduct of the process, like biochar or bio-oil, can also contribute to decarbonization of heavy industries such as steel, like cement. I'm originally Iranian. I was grown up in Iran. I did my undergrad studies there. I was very influenced by my father, who is already also an engineer, not an academic, but an engineer. He was always motivating me and my brother, my sister, and he believed that we need to go and see the world. There is a lot happening, and that's the best way of learning. So that was a great influence. I have a great question from a student here. Does decarbonization only refers to carbon, or it also refers to other pollutants? The short answer is yes, we can and we should reduce other emission. So we have methane, which has carbon element there. We have NOx, which has nitrogen and oxygen. And the NOx groups, they are more dangerous than even CO2. But in order to make it easier to communicate the message and make people understand it, we often express it in CO2 equivalent and carbon. So one thing that I've noticed, often we lecturers, we don't want to talk about our failures, but the route that we have taken to get there, it's not always success stories. Once I remember that in one of the lectures, I just started to tell my students that, these modules that I'm teaching you, actually I failed it at university myself. And at the moment I thought that, oh, maybe I made a mistake. I gave my weak point to these students. But then I realized that it really motivated them. They saw that you can be not good in the first instance, but you can work your way through the life to get what you deserve. So what I would really like about IDRIC community is to bring together policymakers, researchers from academia and industries. It kind of pushes us to collaborate. It enables us to network. It enables us to listen to each other, to learn from each other, and to brainstorm. And I think that's the biggest highlight, and that's my biggest take from IDRIC in general.